Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Dustin Davidson coming back to you with another how to drive a stick shift video. I'm in the 98 Dodge Dakota, which is a V6 3.9 liter 5-speed. Before I get going, obviously I need to do this. Now, I could go into specifics about how I'm parked and why I'm parked that way, but you didn't watch this to find out how to park a stick shift. You watched this to find out how to drive a stick shift. If you're new, please subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get to it. First, go to push the clutch pedal in. The vehicle is in first gear. Parking brake is down. First, push the clutch pedal down in order to start. If you do not push the clutch pedal in, it will not start. Before I take my foot off the clutch pedal, I got to put it in neutral. It's in neutral. Foot off the clutch pedal. My right foot is still on the brake, so I can release the parking brake. Just did that. I got to back up because I'm in a parking spot. Reverse, slowly let off the clutch pedal. I'm not giving it any gas. I'm in reverse, slowly letting off the clutch pedal, backing up. That's good enough. My foot is still on the clutch pedal. Clutch pedal is still in. I'm going to put it in first gear. And off we give it a little bit of gas, and off we go while letting off the clutch pedal. Clutch pedal in second gear. Clutch pedal in third gear. Anytime I want to move this, anytime I want to shift gears or shift into neutral or put the vehicle in neutral, put the vehicle in gear, put the vehicle in reverse, anytime I want to move this, I push the clutch pedal in. There are videos of people that don't do that. They time it just right and they're able to drive a stick without using the clutch pedal. I will never do that. I will never show you how to do that. And also, there's several ways of stopping and or slowing down and or stopping in a stick shift. And those are, the most common is to do what I've been doing, and that's put the vehicle in neutral, push the clutch pedal in, put the vehicle in neutral, and then hit the brake. Second way, a little more advanced, is to simultaneously hit the clutch and the brake. Third is similar to that, where you push the clutch pedal in and then the brake pedal. And most advanced, but honestly my favorite way of slowing down and or stopping is to downshift. Now, however, when I downshift, I usually don't downshift past second gear. Most of the time, I won't even downshift past third gear. I downshift if I'm doing 55 miles an hour. I don't like to be doing any more than 55 miles an hour in fifth gear when I downshift into fourth gear to slow down. And I don't like to be going any faster than 45 when I downshift into third gear. If I do downshift into second gear, I don't like to be going any faster than about 30 or 35. Person took off, it wasn't their turn. Also, you can skip gears in a stick shift. Two ways I prefer to do that, if I do that at all, is I go from first to second to fourth to fifth, or first to second to third to fifth. I don't like to go from first to third to fifth. I have done that in videos before, or at least one video I've done that, but I don't like to do that on a regular basis. I don't do that on a regular basis. I don't even like to skip gears on a regular basis, because my personal opinion, you have however many gears you have in your stick shift, whether it be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever, you have that many gears for a reason. Use them. Just like I don't use a transmission as a kickstand. You can do that. I don't do that. That's why you saw parking brake was in when I was parked. That's why I had to pull the parking brake out. And also, I should let you know, there's two different vehicles I've used to show people how to drive a stick shift. The first one was a 07 Mazda 6. which is a 2.3-liter four-cylinder 5-speed. This is a 98 Dodge Dakota, which is a 3.9-liter V6 5-speed. Now, it's not astronomically different. Despite the different sizes in the engine, the gears, the speeds in which you can obtain in each gear, the top speeds in each gear, is not astronomically different. In the Mazda, I can do 0 to 10 in first, 10 to 20 in second, 20 to 30 in third, 30 to 40 in fourth, and anything above 40 miles an hour is fifth gear. However, this, I can get up to about 15 in first, 25 in second, 35 in third, 45 in fourth, and anything above that, I like to be in fifth gear. So despite the difference in size, it's not astronomically different. Something else I have done, I've not done it in this, but I've done it in the Mazda, is take off from second gear. You can do that. Some people have told me that they like to do that anyway because you just have to shift so soon after taking off into second gear. To each their own. I feel like you had, just like with the whole skipping gears issue, I don't like to skip gears very often because you have however many gears you have for a reason. I don't like to take off from second gear, and I don't do that hardly at all. I've done that for YouTube, and I've done that to try it, but I don't do that regularly. I take off from first gear. But when you learn how to drive a stick shift, if you decide to go that route, then that's up to you. When you skip gears, your RPMs are going to be a little bit higher. This is something I want to speak on as well. When you're driving a stick shift, the RPMs, some people have told me they like to shift right at 2,000. Some people have told me they don't shift any sooner than 2,500 RPMs. Some people say they like to wait till they hit 3,000 RPMs. In the Mazda, I have a gauge in my dash that shows me what my RPMs are at. When you skip gears, those RPMs go a little bit higher than you're used to. Honestly, I like to shift no sooner than 2,000, no higher than 3,000. But when I skip gears, if I do that at all, then the RPMs go a little bit higher. But that's another reason why I don't prefer to skip gears. But I will if I feel the inclination. But I shift no sooner than 2,000, no higher than 3,000. But when in that car, if I'm on the interstate doing 70 mile an hour in fifth gear, the RPMs are higher than 3,000. I just have to deal with it because it's a 5-speed. Same thing with this. This actually does not have that. It doesn't have a gauge in the dash. What this has is a light that comes on when it's okay to shift. When you get used to it, it's like second nature. I do watch my RPMs, but I know when I need to shift because I've been driving a stick shift for 8 years now. Every vehicle I've had since 2016 has been a stick shift. Again, I hope this was very informative. That's going to do it for this particular lesson. Please like and subscribe. Stay safe, and I'll talk to everyone very soon.